review, and we have another update for Pixel extended ROM, and which is another best ROM for our Redmi 7 and Redmi Y3 as well nowadays. So let's get started, and I just want to thank Aditya for building this one and giving regular updates. So here is the Android version, of course, 12L, whatever you guys want to say. Android version 12L and extended version 4.7, and device maintainer. Then we have the kernel use SynSpark Plus, as it is from Aditya, so SynSpark is default kernel, of course. Then we have the system settings as usual, and Pixel ROMs always comes with GFs as usual. This one also GFs build, so you people don't need to worry about any GFs, just download and install. And if you are using the older version, then of course you guys can use this one too without losing any data. Just download the regular ROM full package and then open your recovery, then flash the ROM and reboot. That's it. You just don't need to worry about any wiping section or anything. No need to format data or other things. So here is the language and inputs, and of course by default we have the Google keyboard and gestures option like as other ROM, but we don't have extra customization like you guys can't change the navigation wheel button length and with whatever. So then we have 100 mode of working fine, no issues with screenshots and other things. And we have the system update, multiple users, and in system, under system settings you guys will get the device settings, where you guys will get the MI sound enhancer. If you want to improve your sound quality, then of course, if you want louder sound, then of course enable MI sound enhancer. Ambient display color calibration, FPS overlays, clear speaker, and thermal profiles, newly added thermal profiles, which was introduced from previous build, and still we have that in that build too. So if you need thermal profiles, you guys can select according to choice in individual applications. Then we have the digital well-being, Google's and other things. Digital well-being working fine, and safety and emergency, password and accounts, and of course privacy as usual, privacy dashboard you guys can check. Then of course as usual we have the security, and everything is available like face unlock, fingerprint, and app lock as well. All are working perfectly. And then we have the wallpaper and style. By default you guys will get some wallpapers. If you want to use, you can do. And of course we have the dark theme and themed icons and app grid options like as other ROM. Then we have the display setting as usual, or adaptive brightness, lock screen privacy, which notification you want to show on your lock screen, just select according to choice. And add text on lock screen if you want to. Then we have the screen timeout, display size, smallest width, and night light and colors as usual we have in all Android 12 ROMs right now, and adaptive saturated, whatever you want to use, and auto rotate screen double tap to wake, ambient display as usual. Then we have the sound and vibration, and which is you guys will get here adaptive sound. If you just enable that option, your sound quality will improve gradually. Then of course storage, battery, and notification. Now let's talk about the main things. Before, I just want to show you right now the apps which we have here. Under the app section you guys will get game space, and of course it will work on gaming, no problem. Then we have the snow house. That means in Pixel extended we have that customization a bit, and if it was Pixel, then we don't get anything. So this is not Pixel extended, so that's why we have some customization here. Status bar items, colored icons, clock and battery icon, traffic indicators, and you guys can select the location, of course, wherever you want, use header, and this is it. Then we have other things, 4G icon, small mobile tab icon, and other things, VoLTE icon, Wi-Fi icon, and tap to sleep, and vibrate touch, and weather estimates, height tiles, and titles here. Then we have here a brightness slider and brightness slider position. Whatever you need, you guys can select according to your choice. And auto brightness icon, if you want to show, then use. And then of course we have the double tap to sleep and lock screen, media covered, and pause, and other things are available. Then we have the system, never take your pill, monitor engine, use custom color according to your choice. Then of course font style, we have some customization, customized font here. And the important thing is that we maybe have some important fonts like Ubuntu, Surfer, and other things, but we don't have MI Sans, and we expect that in future update. That would be great. So I'm using one here. Then we have the game space here. Then annoying notification, you guys can enable that feature. Then we have the hardware menu, playback control, volume rocker, wake, and answer incoming calls by pressing the home button, whatever. And if you want successful fingerprint vibration, then enable that one. And this is the customization actually we have in that room. So now let me show you the smoothness. And if you want to just know about the smoothness, then I will just say this is normal, and it is always stable like as before. And this is mind-blowing smoothness. You will get app opening and closing very good animations perfectly, no lag and jitter, nothing. Everything is just perfectly working here, and very smoothness available like Lineage OS. Lineage OS has fast animation, app opening closing, and it has a slower animation which looks good actually. You guys can see no lagging. And we have that thing in Pixel Extended. When you just open a bit of your control center, you will see like this, and when you just scroll down fully, and you will see the Android 12 control center like this, and not a single lag and jitter here. You guys can see, and everything just working fine. If you want to record it, start recording, no problem, will work. And here is the animation. The latest Android 12 animation is here, which is great as well. And let me show you other things like Geekbench score. And though these scores are nowadays not so much good in a big single custom ROM, we have like this 258980, which is not so much good in Android 12, but you will get better performance in day by day if you keep using the ROM for some days, then of course. And let me show you the CPU throttling. And here is the CPU throttling, which is 79%, I guess, which is not bad actually, which is good for according to Redmi 7. And the animations are really cool. And safety net, of course, let me show you. Safety net passes by default, as I already rooted my device, though no problem, still safety net passing perfectly, as the ROM is safety net passed by default. So no issues with banking application you guys can use. So this is the review for Pixel Extended 4.7 official. Hope you guys understand. If you want to know anything, then just let me know in the comment section below. So thank you for watching.